want to get next to secrets to sell fast in 2017. If you're thinking about selling your home in 2017, maybe you're just in the early phases, you're just curious about the value, you maybe want to get some tips about selling, you want to know some staging advice, go to TampaBayHouseValue.com, just fill out the quick form with your contact information and email. We'll sign you up for what's called a market snapshot, which sends you the sold properties in your neighborhood, as well as the pending sales and active listings, and some updated tips for how to get the most money out of selling your home, again at TampaBayHouseValue.com. So I'll make sure to publish this video as well to our YouTube channel, Secrets to Sell Fast in 2017. First and foremost, I think the first step, this is an article from Trulia, so I want to give them some credit, but add some local flair to it. Hiring the right agent, and obviously I'm biased because I think I know the agent you should hire, and it's the Duncan Duo, but really you need to know an agent that knows the in and outs of the market, knows how to get a transaction closed smoothly, has a team and a system behind them to provide for the best possible service, knowledgeable of the area, as well as advice of things to do to help you get the most money for the home, including whether that's staging, whether it's removing certain things from the home, whether it's pricing it at $400 instead of $399.9, whether it's listing it on a Thursday instead of a Monday. We have access, with the thousands of homes that we've sold, we have access to so much data that we can give you the best possible advice about when to put the home on the market, what month, what day, and then all the important things that you need to do to your home to enable it to get top dollar. The photos are the second thing, and I can't tell you how important this is. We've sold hundreds of homes that weren't sold by other agents, and most of the time the photos were really bad. If an agent's taking photos with their iPhone or their cell phone, that's bad. We use super high quality HD cameras. We shoot video, walkthrough videos. You want to make sure that the home stands out, and the photos, I can't tell you how important they are. You can see all of our listings on our website at the Duncan Duo or at searchmlstampa.com, and you can see the photography that we do is super top notch. We use HDR, which is a really high end photo quality that combines different settings to make the photo look the best it possibly can. So the house has to stand out, and the photos have to really, really pop. And ours certainly do. And if you're going to hire an agent, you want to know what kind of plan they have for photographing your home. And if it's them photographing your home, unless they're an expert at it, which there are some realtors that are pretty good at it, but for the most part, you need to make sure professional quality photographs are using for your home. Consider the latest technology. Top-notch agents, especially like our company, use technology like drones, Matterport 3D virtual reality tours where people can take tours of your home with VR headsets. Drone photography is important for certain types of property because it shows off the aerial views. If the waterfront property or luxury property, the aerial photographs are really important. The 3D tours are powerful too because people really from anywhere in the world can take a tour of your home. And while our international market in Tampa isn't as strong as it is in, say, Miami or other or parts out west, we still have enough of it to where people are buying homes from other parts of the world, and then being able to take a walkthrough tour of your home or see that 3D tour of your home is especially important to help you get the most money in the quickest time frame. So, professional photographer, 3D tours, drone tours. We do walkthrough videos with a DJI Osmo camera as well. So really it's a matter of getting people into your home. Gone are the days where we care about the number of showings, or we know the number of showings that are going to happen before an offer comes in, because a lot of the showings today take place online. We'll have a home that'll be on the market a few weeks and only be shown twice, but we get offers on both of them because all of the other people really did take a viewing of it. They just viewed it online. They looked at the tours and the videos and decided for one reason or another it wasn't right for them. I can't tell you how many times we have customers who have sold real estate before, but they sold it a long time ago, and they get frustrated because they think, oh, it hasn't been shown that much, when in reality it has. It's got thousands of page views online, and that's where the first showings take place today. Going social, making sure that you have an agent that can take advantage of social marketing activities, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, hyper-local marketing. We can target a specific neighborhood or a zip code by an IP address and market to just that neighborhood. If we know a home is likely to be bought by someone in a certain neighborhood or certain area, we can market the property to that area to get it in front of other people. So social media is a really big piece. If someone's not, getting your property on YouTube or social channels, they're just not getting in front of the entire audience. They're only getting in front of certain demographics. Millennials, for example, really don't drive around to look for real estate signs. They go online. So, the reality is that your agent needs to be capable of getting it in front of all of the different segments of the audience. Freshening up the property, paint. There's a lot of inexpensive things you can do to your home, whether it's staging, whether it's fresh mulch, whether it's painting or pressure washing. The right agent can give you the best advice in order for you to put your best foot forward and get the most money out of the home. Listing at the right price. Again, this is super crucial. Pricing it right the first time and not having to lower it. You don't want to play the price drop game, because then your neighbors are dropping their price, you're competing with them, and then you're just chasing the market. You want to list it at the right price from the beginning so it sells quickly. The idea that you can list it high and negotiate down will only cause you to miss buyers. A lot of buyers, unfortunately, don't like to negotiate, and they don't get excited about something unless it looks like a good deal. So you want to make sure to list it right the first time. And then don't scoff at the first offer. In a market where there's some uncertainty, I've seen buyers scoff at the first offer and lose thousands of dollars because the offers get worse or the market takes a turn in that specific neighborhood. So in a market where there's uncertainty, a lot of times it's smart for the seller to work with and make the first offer happen. So those are our seller tips for selling fast in 2017. We'll make sure to put them up on all of our social channels as well. And we're going to be back after a quick news break here on the Duncan Duo Real Estate Show.